So Luc Besson has done a lot of stuff. He's directed, he's produced, he's written. Let's take a look at his directorial films. He's done a lot, so let's just look at his most popular. La Femme Nikita, good. What else? Leon the Professional, great. The Fifth Element, good. Arthur and the Invisibles, that was like 10. It's fine. The Family, who saw that? Lucy, no. Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, no. So all of his best films were in the 90s, and he hasn't really made anything that great in the past decade and a half. I really hope Anna lived up to it. I'm the martial arts film freak, and I watched Anna.
What was the nature of your relationship with Oleg Filenkov?
You entered his hotel at 1:37 p.m. Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? Can't you look at the hotel security cameras?
Tapes were raised. Looks like we're dealing with pros.
Anna was written and directed by Luc Besson and stars Sasha Luss, Helen Mirren, what is his name? Cillian Murphy, I always forget his first name, and Luke Evans, among some other people. It is... So, I don't like when trailers do this. Sorry, there's some banging out there. Wind blew over a stop sign and they're trying to put it back up. I don't like when trailers deceive people, and I don't entirely mind the way Marvel movies do it. The way Marvel movies do it is they put stuff in trailers that not only was cut from the movie, but was filmed just to be in the trailer. I don't completely mind that. Like, it's a Marvel movie, we're going to go see it anyway. People are speculating, throw them off the trailer speculation, sure, do it. What I don't like is how Anna's trailer looks like this super fast-paced, high-octane action movie, and it is not. Anna is a not particularly slow. The film moves quite well, but it is a spy drama. There is an action scene at the beginning, and there is an action scene at the end. The whole entire middle, spy drama. But it's a good spy drama. The characters are all developed quite well, mostly the Russian characters. The one American CIA agent, played by Cillian Murphy, he's a fine character, but of all the, developed and introduced characters, he's just kind of the one that feels like he's just kind of there. I think Sasha Luss did really, really well. I think she did fantastic. Like, people were saying, like, I don't buy her doing all these action scenes because she's so small. She's not dominating these action scenes like a John Wick. She is getting beat up just a little bit, and in some scenes she's really just barely getting out alive. Those two action scenes, I guess. Helen Mirren's character is fun and has really fun back and forths with the main character. And Luke Evans, I really enjoy Luke Evans. I just wish, I guess he just did some bad movies. Like, he was in Dracula Untold, and Dracula Untold is a completely fine movie that I think he's very good in. And then he's the bad guy in Fast and Furious 6, which was really just setting up Jason Statham in Furious 7. So a waste of Luke Evans there. Like, I think I want him to do so much more, and I think he does. He just ends up doing side stuff because they put him in, like, the lead or the main bad guy in these movies that don't matter. He's good in this, though. The film takes liberty with order of events. This isn't like Pulp Fiction, where Pulp Fiction, the beginning of it happens, and then it cuts to Samuel L. Jackson and John Travolta, and then it cuts to Bruce Willis, and then it cuts back to John Travolta, and then it cuts back to where we started at the beginning. Like, it's not like all those things out of order. It's not like that. The movie opens, and then it says like 5 years previous, and then 3 years more, and then 6 months previous, but by the end, while that is all very frustrating, and I did kind of keep rolling my eyes, by the end, the way it actually like tied the story together, I actually ended up really enjoying it. There was it motivated certain twists that the film took that I did appreciate. It's a fun way to, I guess, throw a twist in a character without doing a flashback, because a character would do something and you would kind of wonder, why did that just happen? And instead of the movie just doing a flashback, it would say 3 months previous. And then it would show you everything that happened over those 3 months, leading directly up to this scene, and then the movie would just continue from there. It's not like it would just cut back and then cut right back to where we are. It would actually go back to wherever we were, and when the film got to where we last left off, it would proceed from there. I actually did enjoy that. That was a fun aspect that, like I said, initially bugged me, and by the end, I enjoyed how it tied the story together. I could also see how it would annoy people, but I think they're just going to have to get over it. The action is completely fine. I don't think that there is anything that is standout about it. It is stuff we've seen before, especially I'd probably say something like Atomic Blonde. It does a lot of similar stuff. She's just kind of trained in whatever nonsensical movie martial arts works. But there are very enjoyable fight scenes. The first one I thought felt sped up, not in the way like Kingsman does it sort of artistically, but just like fast forwarded. But it sort of, I think that diminished and went away really, really fast, or unless it was just all in my head. But first fight scene was fun. Second fight scene was a bit more drama. Like, one thing the two fight scenes do pretty well is they set up a story. You know, her first fight scene is essentially like a tryout, and she's given a gun and she's like, hey, go kill this person. And right when the fight goes to start, there's a small twist, and then she is way worse off 2 seconds in than she was as she walked into the building, and she has to fight her way back up from there. Sort of like Jackie Chan films, where Jackie Chan always starts himself from the bottom and he has to overcome the challenge. That is one thing that the first fight scene does really well. The second fight scene is just the drama of the situation. You know where she has to get, and you really don't think she can really get there, because it looks like she's kind of fucked. I know that I didn't really run down what the story was, as I normally do, but I don't think I should, I suppose. There are just enough twists in this as it is a espionage spy drama that I don't know if I should go into like what the actual story is. And I mean, she's a KGB agent in like the early 90s. Pretty sure you can piece together some wacky, crazy things that would happen then. In the end, I enjoyed the characters. I really did enjoy the story. Maybe it was just because I didn't see it coming, this movie being a spy drama. And maybe, you know, some people that would probably turn them off and say, like, I thought it would be an action movie. Blah! No, I don't have to expect things from a movie. I am the audience. I'm not here to tell you the story. If you put a movie in front of me, I'm not gonna say like, oh, I want this to be an action movie. And if it's not an action movie, I'm gonna be very angry. No, I'm here to be the audience. I may have been expecting an action movie, but if that's not the story you want to tell me, you better tell me a damn good story. And for me, I thought it told a pretty good story. I enjoyed the character. I enjoyed the side characters, Helen Mirren, Luke Evans, Cillian Murphy. The fight scenes were good enough for what they were. 2 fight scenes, about 5 minutes each, maybe 3, 4. I liked it. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. I enjoyed it so much, I'll probably give this movie about like 3.8 Helen Mirrens out of 5. Motorcycle. Yes, 3.8 Helen Mirrens out of 5. I think she's just very fun in this movie. I enjoyed her a lot. What did you think of Anna? Have you seen Anna? Are you going to, now that I have told you that it is not really a high-octane action film, it is more of a drama, spy kind of thing, espionage film. Head over to martialjournal.com for some movie and book reviews, as well as martial arts workouts and philosophies, stuff like that. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell thingy that's somewhere down here, probably like down there. What's your favorite Luc Besson movie? Because mine's probably still like Leon the Professional. Well, The Fifth Element's quite fun, but I like Leon a lot. It's weird. It's kind of rapey. I take it back. It's not my favorite, but it's good. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.